You don't have to trust a girl in Accra. So girl living in Accra.
Wow.
Hey. Tip for later. Okay.
You don't have to trust a girl in Accra.
Now that is
I'm
so
sorry.
big.
But yeah, with
It
the Accra,
can't be
not
accepted
all
just
of
like
them,
that.
not all of them.
Exactly.
Yeah, sure, not all of them.
But most of them.
Most of them.
There you go.
Most of them.
Okay.
You can buy.
Why do I feel like you're
let's
happy
say
hearing
you can
this?
buy 1,000 Ghana phone for her, and someone will use maybe just 5 city credit to conquer her.
Oh, wait.
That's crazy, bro.
Is that?
This is happening in Accra
No,
only.
it feels like I feel like it's a personal. Is that what happened to you? Is
Yeah,
that?
sure.
Whoa.
You're not supposed to laugh. It's so cool.
No, like it is okay, fine, cool. Like I'm not laughing at the fact that it happened to you. Like it's just funny that it's a thing. Okay, it's not funny. Right? It's not funny.
It's
So-
funny though, it's funny.
Exactly.
How can I buy 1,000 CDs phone for you and someone will just buy credit 2 CD?
So it wasn't it.
This is the E Factor.
Yeah, hello guys. Good morning. You're welcome to the E Factor episode 2. Actually, well, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling nice. Yes. So I'm here with the whole crew. Now the crew is bigger. We have a new person that's gonna be joining us. She's a regular actually, and I'm gonna be introducing her later. But first of all, Huguette, how was your week?
It was amazing.
Was it
So
though?
far, so good. Like 2022 looks like it's going to be the most amazing year. Maybe it's too early to tell, but fingers crossed.
I can see how that is going to be because first of all, I've set the atmosphere for greatness with white and all of that. Like you guys can see, I'm actually in my white. Your camera guy, like
Do you have
I
a new
can see-
baby?
What?
Do you have a new baby?
Yeah, I kind of actually have a new baby. Yes.
Oh,
In the sense of a new baby.
no.
Okay. Yes. Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Anyway. Well, since nobody has asked of my week, fine, no problem.
I was about
But-
to ask why are you
Okay.
jumping the gun?
Ask
How was
me.
your week?
I was kind of cool. It was actually good, like pretty good. But my friend lost his mum.
Oh,
That was like really sad, but no problem. Anyway, like see, guys, my friend lost his mum. But let me introduce you to somebody. We have an introduction to make. So drum roll, guys. Drum roll, god damn it. Yes. Until the drums are rolling perfectly. I'm not saying who it is. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest in the building. Actually, she's going to be more than a guest.
Okay.
Yo, Fatty's in the building. Damn
Hello,
it, Fatty.
hello,
An applause
hello.
for you. Yes.
Okay.
And the Pentecost Church, yeah?
the microphone is all yours.
Exactly.
Speak to your people.
Introduce yourself.
Thank you for the lovely introduction.
You're
So
welcome.
I'm Fatty and I'll be joining you guys. I'll be doing the TEF Updates and FitNurse. So for all of you guys out there who want some fit tips, I'll be giving you all that. So
Okay.
stay tuned.
Do you work out though? Because I feel like if you are going to say that, you need
Do
to be
I work
qualified.
out?
You need to be qualified to say it. You cannot just.
Don't put me on the spot.
Are you only coming to talk about workout?
That's a no.
Not only
No,
workout.
so
no.
why is she supposed to be
have-
working out before she can give us fit?
We have what?
Things.
So mention one.
Healthy eating.
Do you eat healthy?
Yes.
What's the healthy you
Yes.
took today?
Salad.
Okay. All right. So, wow, ladies and gentlemen. Well, you can see the dynamic already. Well, I feel like this is going to be a very rocky season because there's 2 girls teaming against me. But it's no problem, man. I can handle it.
Can
I
you?
mean, it has always been
Man,
2
have
guys
you
against
met-
me,
have
but
you met
we've been
me?
okay.
Well, would you look at that?
You see?
You have to just be petty.
No.
It's not
she's-
being petty.
she's not.
I'm just trying to say you'll be fine.
You see?
I have
that
been
did
dealing
sound
with
like-
you and
wow,
DJ
that-
Infinity.
She's been there, so she understands.
Thank you, darling.
You'll be okay. Mwah.
Wow, okay. This is weird. Okay. Well, no problem, guys. Let's get the show cracking. Like you know how we do it already. We have to get into one part of the show that actually teaches you guys. So you guys is going to do that. I mean, I shouldn't even be saying it for you. Jesus Christ. But before we get into that, Wild Studios is here. If you want to record anything, if you want to have a podcast like this one, if you want to have a show that is like sexy like this one, Wild Studios, we're here. Audibles, call us on 0557-221-192. We're on Instagram at Wild Studios 7. Yes, so now moving on to whatever. I mean, you get it.
Okay, so before I get into the lexicon, now wait. Listen, this new year, I am in no way going to indulge in any fight or banter with you. Just get that.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I don't want to.
Okay.
I just want to be I already said it's pretty amazing. I want to travel this route. I'm keeping my peace. Any form of distractions.
Yes, please.
Back to you. I like the way you're gelling after me. Like it looks like you know everything I need to see. So jumping into our lexicon, we are going to give you the words, the words that you need to know, like just to update your vocabulary. And our first word is anon, and it means soon or shortly. The second, which is our confused words, we give you two words that actually look similar but have different meanings and spelling. So we have complement and complement. Let me spell it so we actually know what we are dealing with. So complement. That means accompaniment or addition. Then complement, complement. That means a flattering remark. I hope we get the difference. Now to our idiom for the week, it is to drift away or apart. And it means to move slowly away from someone or become distant from someone. Okay, looks like somebody is going to drift away from some people.
You can't help yourself, can you?
Okay.
You'll be drifting
Drifting
away.
apart and other things.
Yeah.
Nice idiom for the week though.
Wow.
Kudos to whoever did this. Now going back to our art, I think if you want to get any new clothes that you would like to sew, like combinations, stuff like that, you have to hit Yadela GH app. Then you call them, they'll be able to sort you out with some beautiful fabrics that you can use to do your thing. You can get them on Instagram at Yadela_GH, and their contact numbers is 050-7656-429 or 0550-889128. Hit them up and they'll sort you out.
This is the E Factor.
It's time for the TEF updates, and we'll be talking about the no vaccination, no entry policy. The government is trying to implement something whereby if you're not vaccinated, you're not entering any institution whatsoever, be it restaurants, the ministries. You are going to do something at the GVLA. If you're not vaccinated, you are not entering.
What?
So,
How does that work though?
yeah, they are going
So
to be checking your card.
Yeah, you have to
Yes,
use your card.
your card. So if you don't have it with you, even if you are, and you tell them you are, you're not allowed to,
Please tell the person who hasn't vaccinated.
to go do it. It's actually very important.
Okay.
So yeah,
Yes, everybody should.
Everybody have you?
please don't ask Huguette. You know she has.
She hasn't.
Come on,
I love you.
She hasn't.
Don't. How do you know?
Ask her if she has.
I'm not asking her. I just know. So yes. D,
Wow.
I know you haven't, so please go do that.
I actually have.
And you
I actually have.
Nope, you haven't.
Are you for real? I have.
the bad guy.
I have.
You always look like the bad guy. They just
See?
look you and
Wow.
you that
I-
no, you haven't
No,
done
no,
it.
no
I
problem,
know you
man.
haven't.
Sorry.
So yes, please do that.
Fine.
It's
What we
necessary,
got
very
next, though?
important.
Yeah, we have the Africa Cup of Nations next.
Oh,
Yeah.
that.
Are you a football fanatic though?
Yeah, I am. I watch a lot of football.
Why are you lying?
Lot.
I can't do without
Why
football.
are you
Whereby a
lying?
lot means
A lot
Nothing.
means never.
oh, okay. Okay, so that's settled. Yeah, it started like last week. So a few teams have played and Ghana
Mhm.
played too.
What are your hopes?
Are you rooting for Ghana?
Views.
I mean, to be honest, no.
Ah,
First of
you?
all, I'm not watching.
I'm very torn because I was like Ghana. Oh, let's go Ghana, let's go. But lately, with the team that's upcoming, no,
Go Black Stars, go.
no, I don't.
Go Black Stars, don't go.
I'm hoping they go further though, because people are saying after our last game in the group stages, like we are out. So
Oh,
Oh, okay.
hopefully,
there's something called group stages.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Wait, you don't know? That is like basic. That is like so
Yeah,
basic.
so,
Like
yes.
everybody knows group stages. Are
There's
you
the
kidding
group
me?
stages, and then the teams are dropped one after the other.
Okay.
And they move on to quarterfinals, right?
I mean, I don't know. I think there's round
Quarterfinals,
of
then
16.
semi-finals.
No, there's
Know
round of
that.
16.
See, she knows
That's
that.
Then you
round
go
of
to the
16.
finals.
Round of 16 is quarterfinals.
Is it? No,
Yes,
I thought it's
it
before. No.
No,
Okay.
it is.
Why are we even listening to him at this point?
But
this
you know
is,
there's
this is
I
a
don't
topic we
know.
would
You know
like
there's
to know your
third and
input.
fourth.
Third and fourth.
Yes.
Which
Of what?
is,
You don't know third and fourth.
Of
Third
what?
and fourth,
In a
though.
football game, there's third and fourth.
So that's in the final stages.
Exactly, but you didn't mention that. I'm just
No,
mentioning
she
that.
said
Is that not the quarterfinals, semi-finals?
And
No, after like
finals.
when you have the finals, like the people who dropped out of whatever it is,
no.
like the
so
last teams who play.
those teams,
third and fourth.
those teams move on actually. So
To
at
where?
the semi-finals, the four teams actually play.
Uh-huh.
So two each, right?
Yes.
So the team that loses in the first one,
Uh-huh.
they are playing for third and fourth,
And
right?
that's what I'm saying.
So that's in the final
Okay.
stages.
No, but you were mentioning the stages. I'm just like, wow, you guys,
Okay. We know you're not a football fanatic, so
you
please.
don't know.
Yeah,
You
so
are not.
finally, same registration.
Boy,
Yeah. We have to-
even hearing
Why
that
you-
breaks my
why
heart.
You guys sighing?
Because it's
Like,
tiring. Like you,
Exactly.
The topic alone
It's very
stresses me out.
I know. Well, I've done the first stage, Star 404.
Which
I
is
mean,
what?
everybody
Oh, okay.
can do it on the phone. That is
On your
really
phone.
not
So
a
there's supposed to
problem.
be a second whatever,
Yes,
second
that's the
stage where you go
verification.
to the office of the network you're using.
and we are supposed to do. We are supposed to how do you call it?
Register.
Be done with that by when exactly?
before
March
right?
30th or
March,
31st.
yes,
It's
by
March
March.
30 days, whatever. Yes.
There's
So,
it's 31st.
Anytime after March, if you call someone and it's not going through, please just know your sim is.
I mean, I feel like I'm done with that stuff. I mean, I wouldn't. I'll
Yeah,
just take
you
this
already
opportunity
said
to
it,
not
so.
be on the
Higgins and
phone
I are
again.
just warming up to start writing you letters. And
I
sending
mean, that
to
is
you
if
go.
we actually need to
Pigeon
reach
mail.
him.
Wow.
Yes,
we need
do
to.
we actually do we?
I don't think so.
So we don't.
We would rather stick with meeting you here.
Yes, we do that. So yes, so guys, yeah.
Did you
that's
get
it.
electrocuted or something?
Mm-mm.
Speak.
Oh, you didn't.
Nah.
It looks like you're
Okay.
frozen. Are
Wow.
you?
Oh,
You look
this
like
is weird.
Something happening.
It's okay. But
Okay.
anyway, so that's it for our TEF updates. Now we're moving on to FitNurse, which exactly, yes, you guys should, yep. What do we have for?
we
It's
have-
you again.
Yes, it's me again.
Unbelievable.
Come on,
Let's
D.
go.
Why are you jealous? Like,
Ah,
yeah.
Oh my god.
Insomnia.
Out of the
Yeah,
streets.
actually, it's a sleep disorder. I don't know if anyone has it, but
Oh,
I don't know. Oh, okay. D has it. Okay, D.
no, first of all, it's not that bad. Why are you
It's
why are you
not
laughing?
that bad.
I know, I'm just
How
saying
long do you
insomnia
stay
is
up?
not
How
what?
long do you stay up?
48 hours.
And it's oh wow. Higgett. Okay, we have a problem.
No, like
We have a problem.
okay, fine.
please.
20, 12 hours.
12 hours.
It's not that
Any-
deep.
Any
Telling lies.
hour that's more than you have to sleep is a problem.
Okay, so like, what's the
So-
ideal? So what will happen
I-
for somebody to know that they are insomnia?
So if you find yourself awake in the middle of the night
Mm-hmm.
and you're not able to fall asleep, like you're sleeping and you're waking up, that's not normal. Yeah. So
So
You
if
have
this is
insomnia.
insomnia, like imagine the people that can actually not wink.
see,
They can't win.
you know somebody like that.
Can't even wink sleep like like
Yes,
this.
actually
It cannot be
sleep.
done.
No
Oh,
people
boy.
like that.
It's a problem.
It will shock you.
It's a big problem.
It will.
Do you?
Do I? No.
No.
What?
Okay.
Okay, so let me see if this relates to like any word. I don't know. So, when I so I've never had 8 hours of sleep in my life. Or not that I can remember though. Like I sleep for maximum 3 hours and then I'm up
Okay.
like every single day. But there are instances where I go like 2 whole days without sleeping.
Oh,
So I
okay.
will sleep on the 3rd day.
And you've done this for how long?
I mean, I still live with it. It's
Forever.
ongoing.
Hey,
Forever.
wow.
And it's not
You
like
don't
I'm
want to
tired. No, I'm
okay.
tired, but I can't sleep.
That's insomnia.
Okay.
Yes.
You know there is
that's
actually a verse in
insomnia.
the Bible that says there is no sleep for the wicked.
Wow.
We are going there.
That's not what they meant by
so
that.
God works
really.
in mysterious ways.
How
You
that-
never know.
Yeah. So please, just try and
Yeah,
make
so
amends to anyone you have
guys never
offended.
deep like that.
Beginning with Huguet.
No, wait, so you're trying to say
Yeah.
that anybody that has insomnia is wicked.
Well, not everyone per se.
We're actually speaking in connection to somebody we know.
know personally. Like
Who is that exactly?
we know somebody
Yeah,
like that.
that's it. So if you think you cannot sleep, you don't get hours of sleep, you are
Yes.
having issues, you pop pills and you can't even sleep.
Yes. Please.
Oh boy, we just don't want to
Just
say it's a lost
try
cause,
it.
but okay.
Find help, please. It's not good for you at all.
Okay, so what are the ways to manage that?
Okay, so you should try regular sleep schedules. Maybe you want to sleep at 7 and wake up maybe 5 hours later. For starters, that's if
I mean,
it's very.
what happens when you can't fall asleep at the 7 that you have scheduled?
You should
for yourself?
try.
How do you try to sleep? You
I mean,
can't
try
to sleep.
getting things that distract you from sleeping
Yeah,
away from
away
you.
from you.
Example is
AKA.
phone, turning on lights in your room, TV,
I don't even have lights in my
Spotify.
room.
You'll have to kind of
Do you
put all
use your
these things
laptop?
on the low.
My
Do you use
laptop.
your laptop?
Answer. Answer.
Barely.
Barely.
No, not.
Barely is still you're using.
No, it's not like I'm on the laptop. Like you were like
Uh-huh.
laptop. Like
Then-
it's just there.
Doing what?
It's just there.
Okay.
Showing a movie.
I mean, no, not.
So it's in use. What are you
You're still
saying?
using it, regardless. It's still there.
Exactly.
It's open.
These
it's
are some of the
on.
things that you do that is not going to render you like
Yeah.
you're not going to get sleep.
Mhm.
Do away with these things. Like start bit by bit. You get there.
Whether I put them away or not, it doesn't help.
It
I'm
doesn't
always
help.
up.
No.
No, is it you
have
we are
to.
talking about?
No, I'm just saying. Like, oh, you
No.
actually suffer.
Oh,
sleep.
okay.
As an
No, I actually
example.
suffer. Like, I'm not able to sleep at all.
Okay.
Ah.
So just find a conducive atmosphere.
This is the E-Factor.
All right, good morning, guys. We're still here. The E Factor. I'm here with Fatty and Huguet. Like we told you before the break, before song of the week and inspiration. We're going to talk about how long is ideal for you to stick around somebody who's not giving you the time of day in case of you chasing after the person, whatever case that may be. How long do you have to stay? So we're going to be talking about that now. But before we get into that, don't you forget that if you want to advertise with the E Factor, 0557221192, we're on Instagram at eFactorGH. So you can just find us there and text us or something like that, or anything that you actually want to do. Okay, so now this question, I've brought it to is this the court, the
Question for
relationship
the
court?
gods.
Yes, question for the gods.
Yeah.
How long? So let me just paint the scenario where like, okay, so like you have feelings for somebody.
Okay.
You have told them your intentions and everything. Now you're going along the line, you are giving them attention, like you're telling them what, like you're like, I like you. I'd like us to, settle down, have a baby tomorrow if you want.
Have a
I mean
baby
anything. I'm
tomorrow.
just saying, like
His illustrations are weird.
Why do I
Tip.
feel D is like talking from
Experience.
I'm actually not.
okay?
I'm just saying.
We'll go with that.
Wow, are you kidding me?
No.
So like anything I say, it means that I'm actually going through. No, I'm just
No.
helping. I'm just helping people.
Man of
I'm
many
Dr.
colours.
Delali.
Of course.
So Dr. Delali.
Yes. Hey.
There you go. So like like we'll fucking have a baby tomorrow. Like we'll have a baby tomorrow if you want. Like that kind of thing. You have done everything, but still, the person can actually wake up and be like, "Oh, I forgot to text you." I'm like, "Whoa, you forgot to do what?"
To text, yeah.
Exactly, like stuff like that. Like you're feeling all the irregularities and everything. Like, so how long is good for somebody like that to stay?
Okay.
This is a
Wanna
big
take
ass-
this?
No, you tackle this first.
Wow, look at that.
Oh boy.
Look at what.
Oh well.
I just said to tackle first. I would like to see how I would back up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back
Yeah.
up.
So how long? Well, I would say immediately you see the sign, like just up and leave.
Which is what exactly?
When you actually realize the person isn't giving you the time, sometimes like the person is not giving you the time of day, but you can't see it, you don't notice it, you feel okay, maybe he's just too busy, like he's tackling something, you get it, maybe he's not texting you too much, he's not calling you too much, and
But then you are doing the
okay
same
with
thing.
it. Yes, you are texting him, you are calling him more often, So it's one-sided, right? You are the one doing everything. Okay, so you don't notice it, but then like it just clicks. You're like, why am I always the only one calling and texting?
Keep giving.
Like, you see, once you realize that, just try and find your way around.
So the thing is, how long?
How long?
Fitness, honestly, we cannot give a speculation or like in this duration you are supposed to be done. It's relative, like always.
Who knows how long you've been with the person?
No, everybody and how they're able to handle some things. You get it. Probably if I am with you, I'll be able to tolerate you for about a year or two.
Wow.
Maybe you cannot. Do you get it? So I feel like within that year or two, I've got miles on me that will be okay for both of us. But if I realize that, giving, not receiving. Probably at that point when you've had it like up to here, might just be like, you know what?
Adios.
It's okay.
Yeah, like it's done. That is when you actually feel like you've exhausted everything in you.
Yeah.
No, but you are talking about like in a relationship, actually.
In a relationship.
That's what she's saying.
Well, okay.
Even in relationships, it can be one-sided though, but no.
I mean, it's always one-sided actually in a relationship.
And how is a relationship
I wouldn't say not necessarily one-sided.
Thinking maybe the person knows you like him. Okay.
That's first. We can tackle the whole in a relationship too. But this time around, you're not actually in a relationship. Like, you are trying to be in a relationship. So you're speaking to this person seriously. Like, yo, like, I like you. Like, yo, let's have a baby tomorrow. I mean, I'm just saying let's have a baby tomorrow as in like, is that serious? So like, we're like, yeah, like, I'm serious about you. Like, that kind of thing. Like, I'm doing everything. Like, I'm just showing you like look at me. Like, my heart beats, it bleeds. It's my goodness for you. And the other person is just like so nonchalant. Like, I'm like, okay, you do. I mean, okay. Like, do you get it? Like,
so what kind of conversation did you have with this
exactly
person?
You should kind of look into what exactly is making the person act up like that.
Like typical conversations, like, I like you, like, I have good intentions for you, and the person hasn't said anything per se.
Like, okay,
we are not
let's see where this goes.
Okay. Oh wow, yeah, exactly. So let's see.
Let's see how this works.
You have experience, okay? So let's see how it goes. Oh yeah, well.
No, go ahead.
Probably the person hasn't said anything, but how is the person's reaction towards everything you give?
You are given, yeah.
Why are you asking me? I'm just giving. It's a hypothetical.
Just say something.
I'm being hypothetical.
I mean,
okay. So let me say in the case where, okay, sometimes, sometimes you have told the person, the person is actually receiving and kind of giving you the vibe, but still hasn't said anything like, okay, fine. I mean, like, let's give it 2 months, and in 2 months I'll be ready to carry your baby or something.
Okay,
like that.
then after 2 months.
I mean, baby, we haven't gotten there 2 months, so you wouldn't know. So that's what brings me to the whole point. Like, how would you know how long to hold on? Because you don't know if maybe in the person's mind, the person's giving you maybe 2 months, 6 months, but you wouldn't know. But then you may be too quick to be like, Charlie, like, I feel like I'm wasting my time, that kind of thing. Because mind you, usually when you are in a situation like that, it's not like there are not other people pining for you. Like, there's always somebody like kind of, you know, after you. So like, it's like
always in the DMs.
Exactly. So you're like, at what time?
Hot stuff.
At what time do you move from somebody who is kind of taking you for granted, like in your head?
Yeah.
Because sometimes it may not be like that.
Yeah.
Taking you for granted and like maybe giving, like, suddenly like, let me see what is here too. Like, so that's all I'm asking. At what point? Because sometimes I feel like if you give up too soon, you're lost. Okay, sometimes actually it's not your loss, maybe the person's lost, but
true. Yeah. So yes, I think figures is right here. So yeah.
I'm right here as in
like it's relative. It depends on the person. Yes.
So it depends on the person how.
Like how the person can actually take. Like I feel like if the person realizes that I want out, you should be clear to tell the person that, okay, since I'm not getting the same energy that I wanted, and you're basically not giving me green card or anything, I would like to take my love back.
Yeah.
Can give me my love though?
So if the person agrees that yes, then I think you have a chance. Probably, you know, some people might probably have problems showing how they really feel or something. So maybe if you come up and be like, oh, so since I'm not getting the same energy back, I'm probably taking a cue. Do you think I should still stick around or I should bounce?
And
then the person tells you, oh, bounce. Then you're sure that good. Yes. But if the person says no, stick around, now you have something to hold on to. It means the person will probably be coming around shortly.
So what if the person says stick around and they're still not getting the glue? What do you do?
So like we are just going to go around.
Go to a grocery shop to buy one.
Oh no. You go to like
Are you seriously also saying
yes, I just get one.
Just go to a grocery shop. I mean, it's not that difficult. Maybe that thing might be expensive, but
where they sell everything.
Yeah.
Yes. And then you just buy one. Yeah. So yes, that's it.
That's not it.
Come on.
Okay.
G.
So wait. So in here, in what she said, she was talking about the fact that maybe somebody doesn't know how to express their feelings. So what if you're kind of like you asked like earlier, you're getting the same vibe back, like, but then it's still not definite. Like you don't know, you don't actually know where you stand. Even though they're like, oh yeah, cool, like, oh, be around and stuff like that. They're still giving the same vibe, but
what?
It's just not, she's just not saying anything. Or he is not saying anything. It's just the same, like, okay, I like you. Okay. What do you do?
I mean,
who says okay to I like
stay
you?
around?
Wow. How many? You have met really great people. There are a lot of okays that come after I like you.
I don't know about that.
Nobody has hit.
I feel personally, okay, what I would do to something like that, okay. So someone tells me I like you, okay, and I want us to go the next level. Probably the person didn't just meet me; we were friends or something, okay. So I say, oh, okay, but all I'm getting is the friendship vibe. My mind isn't there yet, okay. So maybe give me some time to warm up to the idea of being more.
What exactly do you need? What kind of information do you need to get to that point?
Well, I start getting to know that person on the relationship level.
And
now
how'd you do that?
You actually try to get more interested in the person's personality.
Yes.
Rather than, okay, we're just friends. Oh, okay, cool. Are you okay? Yeah, fine. We are done. But now I'm trying to know you extra. Like, what are you really made of?
Right.
That is it. That's how it is.
Yeah.
Okay. So is when okay, Miguel stand. So is when you know what the person is made of that can inform your decision to be like, oh, actually, I can carry your baby. Or
yes.
That's it. Oh, okay. Maybe. So what else? That's
it's actually
what we are looking for.
It's actually a point where somebody can actually look out. Probably now, if somebody is looking at you as a friend, like the person has never ever imagined having a thing to do with you. So that whole we becoming one thing, it's a different perception you have to behold. So
I'd
if
like to
I'm
understand
taking that
easier.
Will it? No.
How?
You kind of
How
know
would
the
it be
person on
easier?
Because you've kind of known the person all through.
Well, but your mind is not wired to.
Exactly. Now, let's say
so maybe
me
kiss
knowing
me
you
and
as a
see.
friend, you let me know what you want me to know. So maybe I know you to be a playboy.
Kiss
What
him
did you
and
say?
see. Oh, come on.
Come
on.
No, I'm not saying like, no, like I'm saying like you said you want to know.
Like so be like go the next level. Have that
exactly
intimate.
So
Not okay. I'm getting it wrong here, guys. Not that. Not connect to the person on another level, like not on the friendship level. Okay, try getting to know this person like as a boyfriend material.
okay, so
It
she was
doesn't
saying
just come
something.
up.
You know somebody to be a playboy.
Exactly. So if I know you to be a friend, I'm not really interested in what your perceptions are on things. I just know you that, oh, okay, let's say I know you to be like a play guy, somebody like that. I am not really coming to ask you, so why do you do that? Why do you go out with this person? Why do you do? It's not my thing. But now when you're coming to me as a partner, it's important to me. So I would probably want to dig deeper to know, why are you doing this? Why were you doing that? Why were you doing that? Now that means I'm taking interest in you. So when I finish with all these things and I realize that, oh, this is something I can swing with, cool. If it's not something I would like to swing with, then so you don't waste your energy. You get it.
Yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
Okay, so like from Huget's point, like she actually tell you like, you're like, I can't fucking do this.
Yeah, right.
I think that's a point. If you realize you can't do it,
it's not there like that. It's not everywhere. Somebody can actually.
Some people actually shrink others a lot.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's not fair though.
You know, some too refuse to take a hint, which is a problem.
I mean, sometimes the hints are really,
shady.
True. You wouldn't really see that.
True. Yes, I've seen that before.
Like
some people, they know in their hearts they don't like you, but they're not going to tell you that because they might probably like your company or another thing about you. So instead of letting you go, they wouldn't.
They keep that.
If I can't have you, nobody can have you.
Yeah. So now when they probably settle somewhere, they feel like I'm on a level ground, and they let you know.
True.
Yo, I can't do this anymore. It's a thing.
That's true.
The relationship whispers, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so that's it. Like that's what we spoke about. So if you're in that situation, if you're chasing somebody and the person is like, I forgot to call you, I forgot to text you, take a hint, like they said.
I mean, that is not a hint, though. But okay.
It's a hint.
That's not.
That is not.
You didn't call me.
No.
You didn't text me. When I always.
We're actually wrapping up on this topic, but what you just said might actually extend it a bit.
Back.
No.
You know what?
Somebody not. No. Let's clarify this. Okay. Somebody not hitting you up or texting you. It doesn't mean the person is not interested or something.
What does it mean?
Yeah.
It means probably it's not the person's style. Like it's not the person's style to be updating people on stuff.
Yes.
So maybe they are trying to warm up to the whole thing. Do you get it? So now, as you are doing it, probably the person will start warming up. It's not going to be consistent because that has not been the person for a long period of time. So once in a while, they will be popping in here and there.
So
it's
what
time
if
you give time for the person.
This is somebody who is constantly on the phone. Like the phone is their thing.
Like you constantly find a person on their phone.
You seeing somebody online doesn't mean the person is online.
For some reason, when it comes to you, they just can't get themselves to actually text. How?
Well,
like these are people who are staunch texters.
Is this you verify from the person if the person is a staunch texter, or you are presuming because you don't see that the person is online?
Yeah.
Because people just sit around looking at people. Are you online or not? Some people just don't sit down like that.
No, this is actually somebody actively texting.
Yes.
So you definitely going to check if there is online app there somewhere.
Yes.
Wait, you actually check if it's online before you text? No, I just text.
You just text. What if the person?
Yeah, seeing the person is
somewhere?
Then when you find it, you can't reply. No, mine is whether I'm online.
Blue ticking you for no.
Like the person
not updating.
The person is always texting, like somebody or people. But then for some reason the person doesn't text
you.
So
personally.
Exactly. So it means like Charlie. I mean,
okay.
I've seen Princess. You are just a frog. Like, do you get it?
A princess and a frog. We are having a princess and a frog scenario here, guys.
So what about that? Fine, since we are rapping, what about that one too?
Well,
like you know this person, like you get it, but when it comes to you, the person is just like, nah, I'm not gonna waste my time, like
at all.
Exactly.
Well,
that's a hint. She
then,
said it's
then
not.
Communication comes in, right? You have
but how do you communicate with somebody that doesn't text you?
Come on, the person can't ignore you forever.
Oh, wow, you'd be surprised.
Oh, come on, D. You're just being mean here.
No. Why are you so hell-bent on that you'll be surprised? It's not really a thing. This scenario is probably hanging somewhere in your head. It's not like a reality.
Wow. So I'm a very unrealistic person. Okay.
It's not a thing.
I'm just saying you're making it look too extreme. But it's not to that extent, I'm sure.
Yes.
If the person can be gone for like a whole 24 hours.
Yes. A whole 24 hours. Like you don't check your phone. Come on.
You get it.
I'm not always on my phone, but when I take my phone and I see like messages, I just reply like accordingly.
I'm always on my phone. It doesn't mean I'm there.
You see?
It means I'm watching a movie.
So
I'm always watching movies on my phone, and probably sometimes the notifications come. I just see them or I scroll them because I really don't want to pause my movie or anything. So I'll let everything roll out. Okay, then when I am done, I come and text.
Okay.
Like that. It doesn't mean I am blue ticking you. It just means, okay, so instances where I put my phone on airplane mode, then what? Then
if
we are sure that
airplane mode, it wouldn't show if you're online or not.
Exactly. So then, okay, so that point makes you know the person is not around.
No, that's not my point. My point is this is somebody who is always like rain or shine. The person's on the phone. Like, do you get it?
and you see the person actively using the phone.
Like when you are with them, you can't see, like, the person can't even raise their head for anything. If you tell them a plane is coming to crash, they'll actually wait for the plane to crash before they'll look. I'm like, oh, a plane crashed. Let me continue texting. Like that.
Come on.
No.
Who does that?
Oh, wow. You'd be surprised. No.
Please.
So in this case, like somebody like that, like always on their phone.
Okay.
And then for some reason, you text the person and the person is like, I didn't see it.
I mean, if it's as bad as you are making it seem, then it means that the person probably doesn't really want to have a thing with you.
Yes.
There you go. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I
so
said,
he
this
just
is what
wanted us to agree.
No, this is what.
I just wanted him to see to a certain extent to where you can conclude on that. But if it hasn't reached that point, you can't say that is a sign.
You can't.
Exactly. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, like I was telling you before I was actually interrupted. If this is happening to you, I mean, you can come and talk to us. We are the relationship gurus, by the way. I mean, we are not. But anyway, my point is, if that is happening to you, Charlie, take a cue, like leave, because you cannot be wasting your time around like that. So, yes, that brings us to the end of our lifestyle segment and the end of this episode. Like, guys, today's Saturday, right?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing on a Saturday?
Well, actually,
lazing around.
Yeah.
I can't see how that is.
Home.
Going home. Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Yeah. From here. Okay.
Yes,
cool.
Going home.
I mean, I have a wedding to attend, so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Good for you. Am I invited?
I mean, it's in Ho, so if you can.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
that brings us to an end.
There you go. That's the end of this episode, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you guys for sticking with us. We'll see you guys next week.
Yep.
I think we have something. Wait, next week. Yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
Yes.
On the third episode, you're going to be here. She's going to be here. Everything. So, until then, be safe.
Have a good morning.
Have a good morning.
Very good morning.
If you didn't sleep, if your insomnia disturbed you, maybe try to get some rest or something like that.
Because it's the weekend.
Yes, so you can rest, which doesn't actually help. But anyway, no problem. Anyway, guys, we'll see you guys next week, man. Charlie, like,
out. Bye.
Bye now.
Bye.
This is the E Factor.